What if I told you that you could lose weight without starving yourself or depriving your body of delicious food? Yes, it's possible. This isn't a gimmick. It's not a fad diet. It's a proven, sustainable eating pattern that has been embraced for generations and backed by countless studies. Imagine enjoying mouth-watering meals like grilled fish, fresh salads, roasted vegetables, and rich olive oil without worrying about counting calories or feeling deprived. This isn't a dream. This is the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet has been recognized as one of the healthiest dietary patterns in the world, and it isn't just about food, it's a lifestyle. Research, including studies from reputable institutions like Harvard and the Mayo Clinic, has shown that following the Mediterranean diet can reduce the risk of heart disease, improve brain function, and even promote longevity. In fact, it's not just about eating healthy fats like olive oil or enjoying fresh fruits and vegetables, it's about balance. The Mediterranean diet encourages eating foods that are high in nutrients, rich in antioxidants, and loaded with flavor, while avoiding the restriction of any food groups. When you eat this way, you're nourishing your body, not punishing it. In this video, I'll explain why the Mediterranean diet is one of the most effective eating patterns for weight loss, and I'll show you exactly how to follow a meal plan without feeling hungry. Unlike those restrictive diets that leave you craving your favorite foods, the Mediterranean diet is all about eating the foods you love in a balanced, nourishing way. Stick with me until the end, and I'll give you a powerful meal formula, one you can apply today to feel satisfied and start seeing results without feeling like you're missing out. Ready to enjoy delicious food while losing weight and improving your health? Let's dive in. Over the years, I've had the privilege of working with hundreds of clients who were struggling to lose weight, feeling fatigued, or just frustrated with their health. Many of them came to me after trying every diet imaginable, from low-carb fads to extreme calorie restriction. And while some of those diets showed short-term results, they were always unsustainable. People were tired of feeling hungry, cranky, or just deprived. But when they started following the Mediterranean diet, everything changed. I've seen clients lose weight consistently, without the need to starve themselves or cut out entire food groups. Instead, they were eating delicious meals, packed with flavor and nutrition, and still shedding those extra pounds. Not only that, but many of them reported feeling more energized, having clearer skin, and experiencing better digestion. It's not magic, it's the Mediterranean way of eating. What's truly incredible is that the Mediterranean diet isn't just about losing weight. It's a lifestyle that promotes overall health and longevity. For example, a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that people who followed a Mediterranean diet had a significantly lower risk of developing heart disease and diabetes. It's a way of eating that promotes long-term health benefits, not just short-term weight loss. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly why the Mediterranean diet works so well for weight loss. We'll break down the science behind it, including how it helps regulate hormones, boosts metabolism, and keeps you feeling full longer, without ever needing to starve yourself or cut out your favorite foods. We'll also cover how you can build a simple, realistic Mediterranean meal plan that fits into your busy life. You'll learn how to make delicious, nutrient-dense meals that support your health goals while still satisfying your cravings. And here's the best part. At the end of the video, I'll share a secret strategy that I've been using with my clients to boost metabolism even further. This strategy will help you keep burning fat without the need for intense workouts or constant hunger pangs. So stay tuned, you won't want to miss it. One of the most common myths I hear is that the Mediterranean diet is too expensive and difficult to maintain. People assume that since the Mediterranean lifestyle is associated with countries like Italy and Greece, it must require exotic ingredients or expensive foods that are hard to find. But the reality is, many of the key ingredients in this diet are affordable and easy to get, even if you're on a budget. One of the most common myths I hear is that the Mediterranean diet is too expensive and difficult to maintain. People assume that since the Mediterranean lifestyle is associated with countries like Italy and Greece, it must require exotic ingredients or expensive foods that are hard to find. But the reality is, many of the key ingredients in this diet are affordable and easy to get, even if you're on a budget. For example, Staples like olive oil, legumes, lentils, rice, and whole grains are not only inexpensive but widely available in most supermarkets. Fresh fruits and vegetables are common in many places, and you can buy them in season for a fraction of the price. Fish, while sometimes pricier, doesn't need to be consumed every day, so purchasing it in moderation, or even substituting it with affordable protein sources like beans or chicken, can help keep costs down. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that the Mediterranean diet can actually be more affordable than many other diets when you focus on local, in-season produce and prioritize plant-based foods. The truth is, the Mediterranean diet isn't about eating expensive foods. It's about focusing on fresh, whole foods that are nutrient-dense and packed with flavor, without the need for fancy ingredients or overpriced supplements. Now, let's address another misconception. You can't lose weight if you eat carbs, especially pasta. This is a common belief due to the rise of low-carb diets, but the Mediterranean diet challenges this notion in the best way possible. Yes, pasta and other carbohydrates are part of the Mediterranean diet, but they're consumed in moderation and in a balanced way. The key to weight loss is not about eliminating carbs altogether, but about choosing the right kinds of carbs. The Mediterranean diet focuses on whole grains like farro, quinoa, and brown rice, as well as fresh pasta made from durum wheat. These complex carbohydrates are rich in fiber, which helps to slow down the digestion process, keep you feeling full longer, and regulate blood sugar levels. Unlike refined carbs, these whole grains don't cause spikes in blood sugar, which can lead to cravings and overeating. In fact, research published in The Lancet highlights that the Mediterranean diet, which includes whole grains and pasta, is not only effective for weight loss, but it also reduces the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart disease. The key is moderation and balance. Pasta can absolutely be part of a healthy, sustainable eating plan, as long as it's paired with plenty of vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Now let's tackle the myth that you need to avoid fats entirely to lose weight. I know this one has been ingrained in many people's minds, especially with the rise of fat-free diets in the past. But the truth is, not all fats are created equal. The Mediterranean diet is rich in healthy fats, and these fats play a crucial role in weight management and overall health. Healthy fats like those found in olive oil, avocados, and nuts are essential for a balanced diet. Olive oil, in particular, is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, and it's packed with monounsaturated fats, which have been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease and inflammation. These fats not only help to keep you full and satisfied, but also support the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Studies, including those from the New England Journal of Medicine, have shown that incorporating healthy fats into your diet can actually help with weight loss, especially when paired with a balanced eating plan like the Mediterranean diet. The key is choosing the right types of fats. Not all fats are the same, and the fats from whole, unprocessed sources are what you should focus on. So, no, you don't have to avoid fat to lose weight. You just need to make sure you're eating the right kind of fat. So, now that we've busted some common myths about the Mediterranean diet, I want to hear from you. Comment below if you've heard any of these myths before, or if you've struggled with any of them yourself. Which one do you find the hardest to break free from? I'd love to know your thoughts and experiences, let's get the conversation started. The Mediterranean diet is not just a trend, it's a lifestyle that has been researched extensively, and the evidence supporting its benefits is overwhelming. Studies from renowned institutions like Harvard, the Mayo Clinic, and government health organizations, including the National Institutes of Health, NIH, have shown that this diet is one of the most scientifically backed ways to improve heart health, manage weight, and has shown that the Mediterranean diet can significantly reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, including heart attacks and strokes. A large-scale study published by the New England Journal of Medicine in 2013 followed more than 7,000 people and found that those who followed a Mediterranean diet had a 30% lower risk of heart disease compared to those who followed a typical Western diet. It turns out that the foods emphasized in the Mediterranean diet particularly healthy fats like olive oil and fish, have protective benefits for the heart. But the benefits don't stop there. The Mediterranean diet has been associated with improved cognitive function and a lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. According to research from the Mayo Clinic, the diet's anti-inflammatory properties may help reduce the risk of brain aging. Additionally, a study published in The Lancet found that people who follow this way of eating tend to live longer, healthier lives, with a reduced risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, obesity, and even certain cancers. When it comes to weight loss, the Mediterranean diet focuses on nutrient-dense foods that promote satiety and prevent overeating, which is a key factor in maintaining a healthy weight over the long term. So, what does the Mediterranean diet actually look like? It's not about depriving yourself or counting every calorie. It's about focusing on whole, nutrient-rich foods that are naturally satisfying. The key principles are simple. The diet is high in vegetables, fruits, legumes, whole grains, healthy fats like olive oil and nuts, and moderate amounts of fish. Vegetables. Fresh seasonal vegetables like tomatoes, spinach, cucumbers, and eggplant form the foundation of meals, providing essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. These veggies not only support overall health, but also help maintain weight by keeping you full with very few calories. Fruits. The Mediterranean diet emphasizes fresh, colorful fruits such as berries, oranges, and grapes. These fruits provide important nutrients like vitamin C and fiber, which help with digestion and reduce hunger. Legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas are a key source of plant-based protein and fiber, making them a great alternative to meat in many meals. Whole grains. Foods like quinoa, farro, and whole wheat pasta are consumed in moderation and help provide long-lasting energy and fiber. Healthy fats. Olive oil is a cornerstone of the diet, providing monounsaturated fats that improve heart health and aid in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Nuts and seeds also provide healthy fats and are rich in protein. Fish. Fish, particularly fatty fish like salmon and sardines, are eaten in moderate portions. They provide omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and promote heart health. The three key components to focus on. Healthy fats. One of the biggest misconceptions about the Mediterranean diet is that it's fatty and therefore bad for weight loss. However, research has shown that healthy fats, like those found in olive oil, nuts, and seeds, are actually good for weight management. These fats are rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce belly fat and improve overall body composition. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who included healthy fats in their diet, particularly olive oil, experienced greater weight loss and improved metabolic health compared to those who followed low-fat diets. Healthy fats help keep you full longer, reducing the likelihood of snacking between meals, which can lead to overeating and weight gain. Lean protein. Protein is essential for muscle repair and overall body function, and in the Mediterranean diet, the primary sources of protein come from lean fish and legumes. Fish, especially fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which not only help maintain heart health, but also support brain function. These omega-3s help fight inflammation in the body, which is crucial for weight loss and overall wellness. Legumes, including beans and lentils, are also an important protein source in the Mediterranean diet. They provide plant-based protein that helps repair muscle tissue and supports the body's energy needs without the excess saturated fat found in red meats. Fiber-rich foods. Fiber is another cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and legumes are packed with fiber, which plays a vital role in digestion and weight loss. Fiber helps to keep you feeling full longer, which can reduce overall calorie intake. It also supports healthy digestion, preventing constipation, and promoting a healthy gut microbiome. A study from the National Institutes of Health found that individuals who consumed high-fiber diets, like those in the Mediterranean plan, had a lower risk of obesity and heart disease. Fiber slows down the absorption of sugar, preventing spikes in blood glucose levels that can lead to fat storage and hunger. Now let's dive into a practical example of a one-day Mediterranean meal plan. This plan is designed to be balanced, satisfying, and easy to prepare. Breakfast? Start your day with a delicious bowl of Greek yogurt topped with fresh berries, a sprinkle of chia seeds, and a drizzle of honey. Greek yogurt is an excellent source of protein and probiotics, which help with digestion and support a healthy gut microbiome. Berries are packed with antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, and chia seeds are rich in fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. The honey adds a touch of natural sweetness without the processed sugars that are found in many breakfast options. This meal is not only satisfying, but also provides a great energy boost to start the day, helping you feel full longer and preventing any early morning cravings. Lunch. For lunch, enjoy a vibrant grilled chicken salad. Start with a mix of leafy greens like spinach and arugula, and add a variety of colorful vegetables like tomatoes, cucumbers, and bell peppers. Toss in some grilled chicken breast for lean protein, and drizzle with extra virgin olive oil and fresh lemon juice for flavor. Sprinkle a bit of feta cheese on top for that signature Mediterranean taste. Olive oil is rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, while the lemon juice helps with digestion and adds a refreshing flavor to the dish. The chicken provides a lean protein source that supports muscle repair and keeps you feeling satisfied. Snack. For a mid-afternoon snack, enjoy a handful of almonds and a few olives. Almonds are an excellent source of healthy fats, protein, and fiber, while olives provide additional monounsaturated fats, as well as antioxidants that support heart health. This combination will help curb your hunger until dinner, preventing any cravings for unhealthy snacks. Dinner. For dinner, opt for grilled salmon, a star in the Mediterranean diet for its omega-3 fatty acids, which support brain health and reduce inflammation. Pair the salmon with roasted vegetables like zucchini, eggplant, and bell peppers, all packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Add a side of quinoa, a whole grain that provides a complete protein source and is full of fiber. This meal is a great way to finish the day with healthy fats, lean protein, and nutrient-dense vegetables. This meal not only supports heart health, but also helps maintain muscle mass and keeps you feeling full and satisfied well into the evening. Let's break down this meal plan so you can easily apply it to your own meals. The key to the Mediterranean diet is balance. Here's how to structure your plate. Half your plate should be vegetables. Fill half of your plate with colorful, non-starchy vegetables like leafy greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, or roasted peppers. These vegetables are high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and are low in calories, making them perfect for weight loss and overall health. 1/4 of your plate should be lean protein. Whether it's chicken, fish, or legumes, this portion helps with muscle repair, supports satiety, and provides the necessary building blocks for your body's functions. Lean proteins like grilled chicken or salmon are great choices. 1/4 of your plate should be whole grains. The remaining 1/4 of your plate should consist of whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, or farro. Whole grains provide essential fiber, help regulate blood sugar levels, and keep you feeling fuller for longer periods of time. By following this simple method of plate building, you're ensuring that each meal is nutrient-dense, filling, and balanced, all while supporting your weight loss and health goals. Aiming for 3 balanced meals a day, with a snack in between, helps keep your metabolism active and ensures you're getting the nutrients your body needs. Eating at regular intervals also helps prevent the energy crashes that often happen when you skip meals. So, don't wait until you're starving. Having a snack like almonds and olives in the afternoon, or a light breakfast like Greek yogurt will keep you fueled throughout the day, making it easier to stick with the Mediterranean way of eating. If you're ready to take on the Mediterranean Diet Challenge and make a change today, drop "Start" in the comments below. Let me know that you're committed to this journey, and I'll be there every step of the way with more tips and support. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more science-backed nutrition tips. I'm here to bring you easy-to-follow, evidence-based advice that helps you live a healthier, happier life. You won't want to miss what's coming next.